Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. It's me, JD Sensei. How we doing, guys? How we doing? How we doing? I don't think I need to get anything before I go. I should probably take a cup of water with me, though. Shut up. I'll take a few waters with me, just in case I get thirsty on the way. Let me switch to the good old Rambo knife here, and we'll start talking once I get up and out of here. Turn that off. Oh, she's mad at me. Oh, she's mad at me. Well, shouldn't she's mad at me? Gotta go. Sorry, gotta go. You have fun. Hey, get off that, will you? Crazy screamer. Whatever. She's doing whatever she wants to do. All right. So, since last video, thank you guys so much for the comments. One person asked me, why do I ask for comments and have comments turned off? It's an issue, I think, with YouTube itself. There's an issue where comments just get randomly turned off. So I ask you guys, if you're watching a video and you notice the comments are turned off, go to a video that has comments and just let me know, and I'll fix it as soon as I can. It's just been randomly happening. I try to watch them as they upload, and then somebody will tell me, hey, this video's got its comments turned off, and I'll be like, what the hell? And I'll go back, and sure enough, comments are off. Go figure. I don't know what it is. I researched it a bit online. It's been happening for a while, apparently. Over a year. Oh, well, I'm stuck on that. Hey, look, a bunny rabbit. I had to hit that, you know. But yeah, it's been going on for over a year on YouTube. And it's hit big creators and small creators. Everybody gets hit. Other comments. I got a comment just like right before I started recording this. Somebody said they think 23 blocks is the target to kill or majorly injure zombies when building the pit. So we'll go around 23 to 25. I'm not sure who said that. The only reason being I've seen both names. One was CD, CDPJR, and the other one was Carl. And for whatever reason, every time I click on the comment, it's one person, and then I click on it again, and it's a different person. But I know it's between you two. So one of you two gets the accolades, but both of y'all are champs in my book anyways. All right, so I know there was some frames I had to upgrade first. I brought over 5300, so... Oh, jeez, I forgot it's early in the morning. Early in the morning, we're going to be cold. There we go. So let's get these upgraded. So we're going to aim for 23 down. Should do it. And then we'll work from there. I figured by that time some idiot zombie will fall on my head. You know? Some idiot zombie will make the mistake of walking off the cliff. And I can check the damage there. Also, 2 days. In 2 days, I have to head back to the horde base. Continue work to fix that up a little bit. Just a tad, you know, just a little bit. All right, so let's see what kind of damage that did. It was about 400. Okay. So right now we're only a whopping one. Oh, hold on. I was looking at the big box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got to do this twice over. All right, let's bust out the bad boy. Drop that down. There we go. Spin in a big circle. And there we go. That's what Daddy wants. Chop all this out of here. Get all this crap out of here, you know? Get a little gas. Stone is my kryptonite, as always. So, last part of this video, I'm probably going to have to take a break and go farming up some stone. Just the way it is. Giant Pinor right here. Got to get rid of that. Basically, I think if 23 is close, should be fairly close to where we hit stone. Once we hit stone, that's what we're going to build. Oh, there's the big hole. There we go. Keep that gas coming. There we go. Don't worry, once we get up along the wall, we'll talk a little bit more. But whenever I'm using this stupid thing, I tend not be able to concentrate. Because it takes a little bit of attention here. Don't worry about gas, I got plenty. I ate burritos before the stream. Yeah, I know. Bad joke, but whatever. Somebody fell down. There he is. Come on down, Bubba. He did, it's a crawler, so I can't really, no. He listed fall damage. Hi, buddy. He at least fall damaged himself. Anybody else want to be an idiot while I'm trying to do this? Anybody else? At least it's tall enough to make him fall. He fell on the small side, too. He fell with his room for him to fall. Swear to God, it sounds like somebody else fell. It's a little nerve-wracking now that they're throwing zombies at my head. Oh, shoot. I hit my own concrete. Well, actually, I'm fine with that. Concrete isn't really for anything other than make it look pretty. I can fix it later. Make it look nice. Okay, there we go. Put all this crap. Yeah, okay. Almost where I want it to be. Alright, got a little bit more left. I gotta take off my headset for a second. Each a year. Okay. So I got a little more to dig out over here, and then we can start working on this level. Didn't realize where I was. Thank you. Get out of there. Gasoline for the fire. Come on, get it on. There we go. That's where we want to go. I'm pretty close to this wall, so. A little bit more. Then we'll clean it up. And we'll get the next set down. Always make a little bit of a hole there, and I don't want to. Be quieter in a second here once they switch over to the shovel. Go ahead and clap if you want, I don't care. There we go. I like all those rocks all over the place where it's screwed up. Excuse you, go away. Almost done here. Say that. Say that. There we go. Gotta make sure I stay away from that edge, because I will fall off. Yeah, there's the edge. I think I finally found the edge. Did I? Yeah, I did. All right. Finally. Let's go ahead and repair it. Repairino. And now we just got to clean up a little bit. So let's start putting our doodads up. And then we'll clean up as we go. I think I got to do this maybe 3 or 4 more times. This is going to be one hell of a big pit. But we've pretty much already found out that the zombies do, at least the regular ones, unless he crawled over, he broke his legs, so that's what I'm guessing he did. I'm hoping he did. Nope, not there, please. Thank you. All right. I think I did fairly good at hollowing this place out. Looks like it. Oh, no, I didn't. Turned into Peter Griffin there. All right, so was that not enough? Or, no, that was enough. It was just the other one that was getting in my way. Okay. I did sort of well. No. It's just like a couple of areas here I didn't get close enough. Okay, that's where I wanted to go. Still haven't decided how I want to light this place up either. Okay, I can see that's a problem. There we go. A little bit better, a little bit better. Don't worry about the light too. It's dark down here. Yeah, it's only dark down here because of the time of day it is. All right, this is where I gotta clear it out a bit. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's make it easier to see if I'm sitting right here. Much easier to see. Much easier to see. All right, so since we're in the doldrums now, we can really talk. I think it was Mike G made a comment. He's like, "Thank God you're not a know-it-all," and he was meaning that as a compliment because, yeah, there are a lot of people that play games, you know, and they're like an expert at it, or they claim to be. I was thinking the only reason that stuck in my head, it wasn't because of what was said, but because I was trying to think. Even though I've got like 800 hours in this, I'm not even close to being an expert. But I was trying to think, of all the games I've played, what could I consider myself an expert at? And to be honest, I can't think of a lot. I mean, I don't know, I know it all anyways, because everything I've played, let me just point one out that I grew up with a long time ago. This kind of dates me a little bit, but there's a game originally on the Sega Genesis and SNES. Two different games, by the way. They play completely differently depending on which system you get it on, but it was Shadowrun. Specifically, the one on the Sega Genesis. And one thing I learned, and I thought I played that game religiously. I play it like every few years. I'll pop it in. I have a working Genesis still. The only thing I've had to replace is the power cord, power pack, you know, which wasn't too hard, but not part of the story. The story is though, so I played that game forever. I've played it, I want to say at least all the way through, at least 20 times, all the way through. Had to be like maybe, I want to say about 9 or 10 years ago, now that I'm thinking about it. But there was a post online and somebody explained a side quest. I don't know if you guys, if you're not good with spoilers for old retro game that'll probably never get touched again. But if you don't want spoilers, go ahead and put your hand over your ears, or stop the, skip the video ahead until you see me put 2 frames right out in the middle here. All right. So the story is, when you play Shadowrun, you go to Seattle. It's a cyberpunk RPG. You go to Seattle to find out who betrayed your brother and killed him, right? So here's the thing, though. The group he was with, you see him right in the beginning, and they all get mowed down. So you can go to the Salashide, which is the forest area there. You can find the body. Never knew this. If you go a certain path, you can find the body, and then you can do a quest and get a cybernetic heart from one of the corporations, and you can save him and have him as a hireable ally. I was like, what? Didn't know about that. Wasn't in any of the magazines. We just put this down. There you go, guys. Spoilers over. Anyways, yeah, it wasn't in any magazine or anything that I could find. It's just somebody posted it on the internet. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Really? And the only other game I can think of that I knew more than a lot of people on, and I think it was just because it was so niche, there was a game on PS2 called Ring of Red. Very low budget. It's basically it was very unique. You played with mechs, but they were supported by 2 squads of infantry, and the gameplay revolved around. Um, so say I just put myself in first person here. On my left side, I have infantry riflemen, and on my right side, I have anti-tank troops, and I could either send them forward in the line or back in the line. And they would do different things depending on which way they were set. And of course, you had your mech. So the whole gameplay was when your mech was getting ready to fire or do whatever it was going to do, you had like, you'd move up your infantry, do whatever you're doing, and you'd be waiting zoomed in with like a reticule, waiting, waiting as long as possible to get the most accurate shot. The trick was the enemy had the same deal, and they could do the same thing, so they could screw up your shot. And there was multiple types of mechs. There were four-legged mechs. There were close-quarter melee mechs. There were mid-range that could do both. It was a whole little thing. It was like a RTS, not a real-time strategy. It was turn-based strategy, son. Like turn-based. Like I want to say like this guy, but just to give you the grid idea, that was it. The only thing it really shared in common was grid, or front mission would be closer. But to go back to why I thought I was, I knew a lot more than other people. It's like there were only a few of us on the various web boards talking about it, and near as I can tell, at least on the English side, I was one of the first ones to bring up green troops. So what would happen is you'd beat a map, and the game would award you a, not a random, sort of random troop. So, say you get like the Alpha Squad of Infantry. It was all Japanese names. But I was playing one of the levels. Can't remember which one. I was playing one of the levels, and I got a green squad. Usually they were orange. I got a green one, and it just had way longer range than a normal one. So me and like 3 other people on the board, GameFAQs board, got together and figured out there were special troops that you could win doing special conditions on certain maps. That was the closest I ever came to being an expert at a game, I'd say. We figured out some of the other things, like one of the things you could do with a mech was if you had a close quarters mech, they had a special move where they could be at long range. You click the special move, they would walk forward. But the trick was the infantry would come up with them. So what you did is you had a mine laying unit, right? Usually adhesive mines, which was misspelled to mimes, which made it all the more funnier. But what you did is you sent your infantry units up. They put the mines down. You triggered up fast charge. You would go from long range to short range, melee range, right? And what would happen is, for whatever reason, the game made the mines move up too. So what you did this on close quarter enemy mechs, because what would happen is as soon as you got in close quarter range, you just sat there. That forced them to come in and do an attack. What happens if they counterattack, it blows off their legs, so they lose their turn. So you force your mines to go up front, let him attack. He comes up to attack, blows both his legs off, so he can't do anything until they're repaired, which gives you a free counterattack. It was just craziness. But that's the closest I think I've ever gotten to thinking I know a lot about a game. So I have 3,200 left. Okay. Here we go into silent mode again, because, where is it? There it is. Okay, gotta do the next level down. And 3. There we go. All right. Start whopping us out of here. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get some fuel. Of course I gotta get some fuel. Yeah, once I get down near here, I gotta stop for a second. Yeah, because you start running up the walls, and you don't want to do that too much. Should also go this way first, just so I don't walk off into the hole, which is, thankfully is getting shorter and shorter now. There we go. I know I'm getting close. There it is. Right up there. Ah, how deep is it now? Still pretty deep. Boy, that burned through fuel, I'll tell you that. Ooh, I'm deep down here. Come on, boys. Let's get her done. Get her done. Oh, that's deep. Stop it. Not a lot talking, I know. I gotta concentrate so much when I use this. Even though I've heard, you know, ducking down causes it to jump less, but still. It's just so annoying doing this. Alright, where are we at? Drop on my head, see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Get out of here. I think I went a little too far in on some of these, but I'll take it where I can. There we go. Not even half my stamina. Ooh, easy. Oh, I hit it again. Why is that like that? Did I just put that in there for fun? Probably. Where I want to be. Boy, at least it takes a lot to hurt one of those things. Oh, it's 70. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the second half of this. Although it is fun building bases, it's like I gotta vary it up a little bit. Can't do like 2 videos in a row where it's just mining shit. No, you can't do that a lot. Oh, I mean, I suppose I could. There we go. Don't care about the extra deep holes. Take care of those later. Oop. Right over on the cusp here. How much of this crap is left? It's a little high, but whatever. Really? I was going to say, you're holding on for dear life, aren't you? Oh, there's a divot right here. All right. Oh, okay. So that's the end, finally. It's also good to know how much I can get done in one episode. So if it's like, oh, you can do, you know, how many did you do down? What's this? Also got to remember, I got to do the other half. So that's the thing. I kind of want to walk over here just to see. It's still pretty deep. It's still pretty deep. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. See how many we can do. It's not bad. I can do fully 6 of them. 6 layers down. So not bad. Which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Again, I really want to light up these walls and stuff, but I'm like, I'm terrified if I do that, freaking zombies would be stupid and fall on them. You know, fall straight down. Like they'd fall to like right there and get stuck on the light, and I'm like, are you freaking serious? There we go. Just to get that centerpiece up. Excuse you? Give me this one. Give me this one. Fine. Put it right there. Thank you. I don't want to do that in the beginning. Also, that's a little boo-boo right there. Not major, but not great either. God, why do I come up with these crazy ideas that are going to take me forever to do? But hey, you still haven't heard about Alpha 22 yet, so besides that one little leak thing I saw, other than that, no release date or nothing. You guys know my preferred release date would be Halloween. I think that would make thematic sense, but it all depends on when they're ready. If it was me, that's when I would launch it on Alpha 22 on consoles. Halloween. Hey, might as well go for the thematic sale, right? Again, that's what I would do. Okay, and then this one right here, just for giggles. And we'll upgrade these. Normally I wouldn't, but, you know, because it's a centerpiece, who cares? Those are just there for fun and adventure. Pardon me? Thank you. Okay, no. Go right where I tell you. You're just going to be a pain in the ass, aren't you? Okay, we're not going to move now. Thank you. The only reason I do that is because when I get down here and start using the auger, it's going to do weird stuff like that. Give me that. You know, and hit it in weird places, which I don't want it to do. Then I have a bad habit of hitting it with my equipment. Yeah, you can see where I went a little overzealous over here. No. No, thank you. It's called... Are you going to be a douche? Stop being a douche. Stop it. Oh my God. It's so bad sometimes. It's so bad. Okay, that's fine. Looks good to me. And then we'll get a count and see how low we actually are. So we've used a little over 300. We've used 316 frames. This time around. 316 frames put up, which is 3160. Excuse you. Thank you. 3160 in concrete. Overall, and I think I came over here with almost 5K or a little over 5K. Something like that. Pretty damn close to 5K, or a little bit over. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys. I get lots of comments, and again, if you see them turned off, give me a heads up on one of the other videos. Tell me they're turned off. If you can identify the video, you know, I try to put a roughly unique name in every video, so if you could. If you can't, it's not a problem. I don't mind going through them, but hey, if you got the time, just let me know, and I'll get them turned on. And the reason I have to ask you guys is a lot of times, so when I get up in the morning, I get up at a normal weekday, I'll get up at around 4:30 a.m. I leave the house at about an hour and a half after that. So what I do is 7 days the guy gets uploading in the morning, so I'll get up, start the upload, and go do whatever I gotta do, coffee, breakfast, whatever I need to do, while I'm waiting for it to upload, you know. And then once it uploads, I got like maybe 15 minutes before I leave, so I gotta wait for it to do about, I think once it gets to 70% HD upgrade, it'll let me, you know, pick the, I can set the thumbnail and the end screen. And right after that, I just throw it on advanced real quick, and I check to see if the comments are on, and then I got to call it. I got to run because I commute once I commute, I'm at work. So a lot of times I will get the notification, hey, your comments are turned off, and it's like 11 p.m. 5 hours later, I'm at work. And it's not much I can do from work. 6, 9, 12. So I'm 15 down right now. So technically I could do this 2 more times. It should be pretty low. And then we got to do the other side, which is going to be a bitch. All right, let's start this up. We only got 45 minutes left on the day. Let me go ahead and fix this. Reparo. Thank you. You only got about 15 minutes to do this. So we can at least get this hole started. All right. Is that 3? That's 1, 2. I was in 3. There you go. That was a little bit deeper than I wanted it to go, but whatever. All right, let's go this way. Cut it out so I can see where the hole is, and then from there we'll worry about it. Went a little bit shallow there. Oh, that's still really damn deep. Relatively deep, you know. Oh, I'm out of gas. Oh, I only got 426 left. Oh, that's fine. I got tons of gas. I brought over 40 or so barrels. Roughly, I think I only have to do this 2 or 3 more times on this side. And once I get one side up, it's as easy as just connecting the dots over there. How close am I? Besides the part where I accidentally aimed down a couple of times. Might as well just running out of gas, and then we'll go from there. All right, get me under here. Go away. Go away. Go away. Stop making it uneven. A little bit left. A little bit of gas left. Damn it. Get a little bit too far. All right. Since I don't want to waste any gas over and above. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. So, wow, does that thing eat up space? All right. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I try to upload every day. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.